Hey y'all, hey, it's Amberlina and I'm back with another video. This is going to be part 2 of the Learn Tarot With Me series. Right now, I'm just getting out the second half of the Major Arcana because that's what we're gonna do. Yesterday, I said that we did the first 10 cards, but we actually did the first 11 cards because we made it all the way to the wheel. So we're right in the middle, okay? Okay. So yeah, grab your water, grab your tea, grab your notebook, your notepad, whatever. I'm going to timestamp them if you're just coming to like read up or like learn on the meaning of the cards. But yeah, my intentions for this video is just to share information about the tarot. If you are learning, if you are getting into the tarot, if you just love watching these type of videos, I'm just here, you know, hey. I just wanted to create like a resource, like, you know, that we could just go back to. Everybody could just go back to, me, you, whoever. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Yesterday we ended with the wheel of fortune. Let me see. Let me put them in order so we not like scrambling, you know, the whole time. Okay, and remember, the deck that I'm using and will be showing you like these things on it was going to be the Rider-Waite Smith deck. This is like the original deck that all the other decks are based off of. You can use whatever deck that you have to follow along with me or whichever one calls to you. But this is the one that like all of the symbolism and things of the other decks are based off of. So, okay. Let's go. Let's get into it. The first card, now after the wheel, after you've accepted things, after you surrendered to everything, now your next life lesson comes in. Your next spiritual lesson comes in. And the Justice card, right here. This is ruled by the astrological energy of Libra. This is your judicial systems. This is anything like involving the law. This is truth, honesty. This is keeping things fair, balanced, just. Justice also rules over karma. Like, you know, what goes around comes around. And with that being said, it's not always in like a negative space, but like it's also like what you put in is what you're going to get out. What you put into your life is what you're going to get out of your life. What you put into your day, what you put towards your goals, you know, what you put towards your personal truth is what's going to manifest. And that's honestly the energy of the Justice card. Let me see if I see anything else. When this card comes out, this can talk about you just needing to make up your mind. Girl, I am blind. Okay, one of those gotta go off. Hold on. Okay, sorry. I had to turn off the one of those lights because they was, girl, I could not see. I was throwing off my eyesight. All right. But yes, this energy is about being grounded in your choices, like making choices from a fair place, from a balanced place, not from an emotional place, not from your ego. When this card comes out, this is about just fairness. Let me see what else I wrote down. This card can be like a sign to pay attention. When this card comes out, that means you to pay attention. That means like something that is happening now, it will have an effect later, or this is the effect of a cause from another time. I hope that makes sense. This is the karma from another time type of energy. This Justice is aligned with the number 2. The number 2, we talked about this. This is balance, duality, partnership, choices. Now, if this is in reverse, this is changing your mind, not being able to make up your mind. This is somebody's lying. You lying to yourself, somebody's lying. This is an imbalance. This is not following through with what you said you were going to do, or you're not following through, like, or somebody not following through. Like things are not fair. Things are not being balanced. Somebody gave, somebody took, something was not being reciprocated. Something's not balanced. This can also be like gray areas, like not really knowing, like not really making a decision, kind of staying in the middle grounds. And this could also be like you just feeling real, like, what's the word? I don't know, righteous, like my way or the highway type of energy. Let's see, now we moving on to number 12. about to say? Okay. Number 12. Okay. This is the Hangman. This Hangman is ruled by the planet Neptune. This is a pause, a rest, a surrender. It's connected to the number 3 in numerology. And the number 3 in numerology is about just community. It's about growth, inspiration, creativity, perspectives. And that's exactly what this card is about. This card is about taking a minute to see everything from a different perspective, not just seeing things your way, just seeing things from other people's side, or maybe God or your ancestors or somebody trying to get your attention. This card, when it comes out, it's a time to pause, redirect yourself, realign yourself. You see how around his head is lit up. This is enlightenment. This is giving yourself a chance to be open-minded, to be optimistic, to be curious, like just to watch, not to do, not to copy, not to be, just to watch it, just to observe. This could also be like gaining new like spiritual wisdom, or like gaining new insight on something that you believe in. Doesn't always have to be like spiritual, but this is a very spiritual card for real. Yeah, and then in reverse, this is going to be like you forcing your way. Like, just like how the Justice card, like you are forcing your way. Like you are not trying to see nobody else's way. You're not being open to the possibilities. This is impatience. This is choosing to struggle, you know, because you could just hang up on the street. Like this guy is just chilling. Like he's not trying to rush and pull his leg out, like he's chilling. Like this could be you rushing the process, you rushing, being impatient, like not wanting to rest, not wanting to chill. What else did I put? Oh, this could be you needing to ask for advice, ask for spiritual guidance. This is the period of you just not, this is just a time where you just don't know yet. So you're just watching. Not so much like on this side, you are just chilling. But this is a reverse. This is just you being closed-minded. You not trying to hear what nobody else got to say. Like you just only want to do your way. And yeah, you're basically just making things harder for yourself. It's the energy of the Hangman in reverse. Excuse me. Okay, 13. This is now our next lesson is the release. After you finally have opened up your crown chakra to see things how they just see things in a different way, see things in a better light. You have been enlightened to things, and sometimes with that enlightenment, you are able to see things that you are no longer needing, the things that you are ready to release, and that brings you into your next, or this brings the Fool. I'm sorry. Well, you know us too. But this brings the Fool into his next spiritual journey. His next spiritual journey is the ability to let go. It's surrender. It's release. The Death card is transformation, like after the dark night. This makes me think of it's a new dawn. It's a new day. It is just like what's not working no more is gone. We release it. What is the people, places, energies, things that you are keeping around. This could be a detox. I've seen this card come out like as a detox, like needing to let go, like cut things out, basically cut things out. Oh, I forgot to talk about number 4. This card is a line because it's a 13. That means that it breaks down. Sorry. That means that it breaks down into the number 4. Number 4, like we talked about earlier in the last video, that with the Emperor, that is, in numerology, number 4 is for grounding, it's for stability, it's for patience, devotion, like committing to something, like restructuring something. My favorite way for number 4 is like concentrating, you know, being mindful, aligned with the energy of Scorpio. This is the purge. This is the detox. This is moving on. This is letting things lie where they lie and moving on, moving forward. Especially with the sun in the back, this is moving forward. Now, in reverse, this is you know what you need to let go of, but you are like pleading with it, or you're trying to play let's make a deal, or you're trying to compromise instead of like actually letting the thing go. This is holding on for too long, longer than what you should be. And sometimes this card can be a spiritual awakening, like you were asleep, now you're awake. Now we're gonna go to the next card. Ooh, Temperance. Temperance is one of my favorite cards. And the Temperance, she is ruled by the energy of Sagittarius. She is number 15. I'm sorry. She's number 14, and she breaks down into the number 5. 5 is individuality. This is versatility. This is change. This is like how you handle tension and like conflict with the number 5. So the Temperance, she talks about her energy in this card. This is an angel. This is after you've released like your lower self, your shadow self in the Death card. The higher self of you comes out. The God body comes out. This can be a guardian angel. This card talks about alchemy because she's pouring from one cup to the other. She has 1 foot in the water and 1 foot in the land. So it's kind of like this yin and yang like type of energy, like you give, I give, like a back and forth flow that she has, which is another meaning for the Temperance card. It means chill, just flow with it. Like sometimes we react to things in the same manner, and the Temperance card is kind of asking you like to act from your higher self. Take a minute and make up a new response. Take a minute, come up with a new solution. This is emotional and physical control of yourself. This is trusting the process. The Temperance talks about the process in general, like just flowing with it, being in it. This is being optimistic. This is in search of yourself, in search of your higher self, in search of your higher wisdom. This can also be like trial and error, like you trying new things, like I was talking about, like trying new responses. It's not always trying a new hair, trying a new wardrobe. It could be that, but it could be like, okay, I used to get upset about this. Now that doesn't hurt any bad. That doesn't hurt any bad. What? That doesn't hurt as bad. Let me slow down and like, I'm okay. Let's, instead of crying and sulking for 2 days or beating myself up, or I can go do something else. That's kind of what this card talks about, like being able to like be flexible and be able to come up with creative solutions on the fly. This can also talk about, I'm glad I wrote this down because I almost forgot. This is like connecting with the divine. This is co-creating with angels or like the spirit realm, magic, alchemy. I don't know if I said alchemy, but this is like alchemy, new approaches, and then following the signs. And then in reverse, this is just doing the most. Like you are going from one extreme to the next. This is you're moving too fast. You might be rushing your process or like doing the same process over and over and over again, expecting a different result. This can be, not trusting in the divine, not trusting in the guidance that you got. We talked about this. Your higher self is a guide. Your higher self is a guide. So if your guide or your higher self or one of your other guides or one of your ancestors give you a message and you don't trust it, this is this. This is this. Okay, next card. We're making good time again, guys. I'm so proud of us. Okay, but now with the Capricorn energy, that's what rules over the Devil card. The Devil card is number 15, which breaks down to the number 6. 6 is dealing with the energy of adjustment, cooperation, finding the balance. 6 also can be like about healing, like, you know, like healing, cooperating with your shadow side, you know, healing. But this is Capricorn energy. This could talk about overworking yourself. When this card comes out, this could talk about like your addictions and things like you like do too much of that, you know, like you should chill out on. This is like, when this come out, is like what of your desires like have a hold over you? What of your fears have a hold over you that like keep you chained up? This can talk about sex as well, especially with the 2 like that. This could talk about sex as well. I forgot to tell y'all, so can the Death card as well. The Death card can talk about orgasms. In the book 78 Laws of Wisdom, she talks about, Rachel Pollack, she talks about in French, like an orgasm is called little deaths. So that's why the Death card could be an orgasm. But anyways, I just wanted to add that in there for your study purposes. But yeah, the Devil card is what sex, lust, temptation, money. materialism. This can be your shadow side. This could be like beliefs that's not yours, but like you still live them out. This could be attachments. This could be obstacles. This could be things that you are afraid of, that you, like when you let your fear control you. This can be you being pessimistic, not seeing things from a positive light, like we said with the shadow side. The energy of this card and the devil can also be like power, control. What has power control over you, or what do you have power and control over? Oh, this could also be like an energy vampire, somebody that drains you, or something that is attached to you that is draining your energy. And in the reverse, sorry, I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss anything, because the last few cards I'll just be going and not reading my notes. In reverse, okay, this is release, this is liberation, this is you breaking the chains. This could be a cord cutting, this could be detox as well. This could be a renewal, like a fresh start, like what had control over you don't have control no more. All right, next card. Now we're on to the Tower. The Tower, this is number 16, and the Tower breaks down to number 7. 7 in numerology is, 7 in numerology represents spirituality, seekers, higher understanding, evaluation, planning, and of course, this card literally is ruled by Pluto. So there is nothing that you could plan when this card comes out. When the Tower comes out, this is a fated ending. This is a fated change. This is something that needed to change, that you weren't letting change. You weren't letting it go, so now we gotta take it. Or now it has to be removed from you. Or this is a complete like renewal, like an old habit or an old mindset completely being shaken, something that made you feel stable completely being changed, or like taken, or like not taken, but taken down basically. This could be acceptance, like because you have to accept it, like it's happening, like it's already here. This could be talking about acceptance, like accepting the big changes that are happening around you, or accepting a relocation, or accepting the divine intervention. This card can also be talking about surprises. Something that you did not know was comes. It could be good or it could be bad, but with the Tower card, it really is something that is to put you on the path that you need to be on. You know, that's what I meant by fated. Like with the Tower card, it's something that will put you on the path that you need to be on. It's a change that needed to happen. It's a change that is out of your control. It's really nothing that you could have done different. The card can also talk about you just feeling out of control, or like your old patterns, your old habits, or your old self breaking down, old routines breaking down. This can be divine intervention. One of my favorites, this card can be a realization, like an aha moment, something that like how the thunder strikes, like an idea that just comes and you're like, oh, you know, or something that comes out and you're like, oh, you know, something like that. This card just really highlights your relationship to control. That's something I did right here because I wanted to really emphasize that with this card. It highlights your relationship to control and how you handle change. Because this means the change is here. The change has come. So what you gonna do now? In reverse, this is it's still coming, but maybe it's a slower change that's happening, or it's not here yet, or the change already happened and now we're kind of like picking up the pieces. This can be you being afraid, you holding on to something for too long that you know you need to let go of, even though it is being shaken, thrown, tossed, redecorated, you still are like hanging on to it. Yeah, avoidance. Also, I forgot to say that, avoidance. Star, this is number 17. This is the Fool's next lesson. After finally everything's been taken down, there's nothing left, it's just grass. The old structure, the old habits, everything, whatever was being taken away is gone now. And now you are stripped. It's just you. It's just her. She's here. The Star is about healing. The star is about hope, renewal, like restored faith in yourself, sharing information, sharing what you learned on your path, sharing what you learned on your journey. That's why she's naked, because she's vulnerable. She's ready to share her truth. She knows her truth. She's tapped into her truth. She's tapped into the cosmos. Speaking of cosmos, this card is ruled by the energy of Aquarius, which is the water bearer. They get information, they share information to the collective, and that is what this card rules over. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, it's connected with the number 8, and the 8 in numerology is power, free will, alchemy, also karma. And can be, when this card comes out, this can be a new self-awareness. This can be a new self-discovery, like you discover something new about yourself, and like whether it's good or bad, and you're integrating it into your being. This, like I said, this is sharing your wisdom and experiences. This is connected to earth and spirit. This is like how number 8 is connected to power. This is finding your power within. This is knowing your power, owning it, and embracing it, basking in it. Now, reversed, this is you not believing in yourself. This is a low self-esteem. This is feeling disconnected either from earth or spirit or both. This could be feeling disconnected from your body and your own spirit. This can be like body image issues as well, and this can be like you not knowing your purpose, feeling lost in your purpose, feeling lost on your spiritual journey. We making good time, we making good time, we only got a thought left. Okay. Now, next, we have the moon. The moon card is ruled by the energy of Cancer, and it's also connected to the number 9 in numerology. We talked about the number 9 being connected to solitude, wisdom, wrapping up loose ends, finishing things before we get to the number 10 of completion. This is ruled, I'm sorry, not Cancer. I can't remember if it's Cancer or Pisces. I'm going to put it down below after I look it up. But I can't remember if it's Cancer or Pisces. I'm gonna put it down below. I don't want to be getting distracted. But yeah, I'm gonna put it down below. I believe that the moon card is ruled by Pisces, and this is your emotions. This is your intuition. This can talk about the subconscious. This could talk about dreams. This could talk about your hopes and your fears, things that you want to come true but you're kind of afraid to come true. This can talk about you needing to pay attention to how you feel. Look, like the things that seem scary to you are the things that seem like to you, like trust your gut. Like you'll be able to this card could just talk about navigating through your fears, navigating through those things, like because you have to trust your gut, you have to trust your intuition when you're moving through those type of things, which is why this whole journey from the Fool was to literally get you into that higher space, that higher self, to where you are so confident and trusting in yourself when the moon card comes out, when your fears come out, when things that don't look real but are real, like are not real but they seem real, come out. You have the discernment to go straight through. It can also be like mother energy, like grandmother, moms, women, ancestor women in particular. This could be like it's time to see things like without like your emotions clouding it. This card might not feel the most comfortable. You might not be in a comfortable space when this card comes out. You're kind of like winging it. You're kind of like seeing how things go. You ever seen that TikTok with let me scope out the scenery? That's kind of like what this card is. Like you're kind of scoping out the scenery. This could be when this card comes out, this can be about you needing to work on your intuition, develop your intuition further. This could be dream work, dream journaling. When it's in reverse, this can be you like examining yourself. This can be you avoiding yourself or a situation altogether. Like you don't even want to see it. And this can be another reminder to trust your guidance, trust your intuition, because you are getting, with this card, when it comes reverse, you are getting the messages, you are getting the sign, you're just not trusting it. Not to be mean, but you know. for the sake of the energy of the card. Okay. And now we have the sun, and we all know what this is ruled by, the sun. And this breaks down to the number 10. The 1 and the 9 breaks down to the number 10. And the number 10 in numerology, we talked about this. This is like also a new beginning and an ending at the same time. This is completing things. This is a conclusion. This is wrapping things up. This card is like, go ahead and do it. Like, go have fun, go outside. This could be a sunny day. This could be children. This could be inner child work. This is optimism. This is joy. This is go do it. Like, go do whatever it is. If you ask a question and you get this card, yes. Yes. And then, this is ruled by Leo as well. Or this is Leo vibes, I should say. It's ruled by the sun, but this is Leo vibes as well. This is creative outlets, hobbies, things and people and places that make you feel good. This is things being revealed. Like with the sun, everything comes out with the sun. With the moon, some things come out, but with the sun, you see everything come out with the sun. It's healthy. This is feeling vital. This is having a lot of energy. This is feeling good, like feeling optimistic, feeling like, I'm not gonna say it, but you know what I mean. And in reverse, this could kind of mean pessimism. Like you still, it's still good vibes kind of, but this could be like you not wanting to see it, or you kind of looking for things like to complain about. This can mean like you're confused, like you want to say yes, but you just won't let yourself say yes. It's something else that's making you say yes. This making you say no. This can also mean like you just saying no to everything. Like when you need to say yes and go have some fun or go do something different, you just saying no to everything. And this can also talk about your ego. Yay, making your time. Okay, now this is judgment. This is a judgment card. This is ruled by Pluto. This is transformation. This is the rebirth. This is power as well. This is ruled by number 2. This is a choice, a decision, a commitment, something that you have to pick. This is duality, being able to bring all sides of yourself together. This is an awakening. This is like literally like, you ever hear people say like you heard the call? Lord. You heard the call? This the call. This is a major life change or life choice that you need to make. You have to make a decision soon. Or the choice or the decision that you are making is going to change like a lot of your life. It's not in a bad way, but it's like a major life change, a major life decision. This can be new beliefs. This can be a spiritual awakening. This can be like an open mind. This can be like you fully accepting yourself, the past, the present, your shadows, your triggers. This is you fully embodying everything and not judging her, or him, not judging yourself, forgiving others, just releasing judgment on everybody. Because when you accept yourself, you are able to accept everybody. It can also be like calling on something new, like a new timeline. Like the Fool has made it through all of these spiritual lessons. We have made it through all of these lessons, and now like it's time to do what it is like we want to do. We heard the call, we say yes, we made the choice. This card is a go. This card can be true understanding, omens and signs from the universe. Remember I said like the angel calling. Okay, now in reverse, this could be overthinking, like you hearing it, but you like, man, did I hear that? Man, did that message come in right? Man, was that tarot reader right? Man, like I woke up at 444, and that's the angel number my grandpa gave me. Like, is that right? Like, that's you not trusting the omens, not trusting the signs, overthinking things, doubting yourself, not accepting yourself. Like when you see naked people in the tarot talk about vulnerability, acceptance, being true and honestly yourself, not hiding behind anything. This can be you being very overly critical, like even like kind of like not hating on other people, but just being like resentful to other people, judging them. Like I said, being overly critical of yourself and others. And this is not practicing forgiveness with you or with anyone else. But usually when that card come out, it's you. I'm just kidding. All right, last card of the major arcana. We did it. Gotta get my kids soon. Okay, Now, the last card that we're going to go over is number 21. This is the last stop, the last lesson before it starts all over again. We go through cycles of healing. We go through cycles. We go around and around. We don't just make it through and then stop. The Fool is going to take another leap of faith, because that's just what we do as humans. And that's just what we do on our spiritual journeys, different leaps that we take on this journey. And now the Fool has made it through all of the lessons, all the spiritual lessons, all the life lessons, and made it here at the end. The World card is ruled by Saturn. This is discipline, this is growth, this is patience, this is evolution. This is you celebrating yourself. This is you knowing that you passed the test. This is you taking a minute, taking a pause to celebrate yourself, giving yourself your flowers, patting yourself on the back, patting others on the back. This can be a graduation or like a ceremony of some kind. And it has the fixed signs again, like from the world, but now they have evolved into their higher selves. They're not their animal selves that they were, well, some of them are, but they're not their lower animal selves they were like on the 10. They now have evolved, they have released, they have surrendered, they have accepted, they have rebirthed themselves, and now they are here. The Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius energy. This is self-evolution. This is self-mastery. This is like you did that. Like this is, you did that on your journey. You have healed, or you have reached a new level in your journey. Like the time that you spent like doing something, the hard work that you put in, like this is the celebration, this is the reward, this is the feeling of accomplishment and success that comes with that. This is you, like I said, reaching a goal. This is an anniversary. Oh, this is also hype yourself up. Like I said, give yourself your flowers. Like you come a long way. You came 21 cards. You come a long way. This is hype yourself up. This is you learned your lesson. This is being mature. This is taking accountability and responsibility of yourself and your energy, your responses, your reactions, because that is what free will is. Life happens. We don't have no control over what life is, but we do have free will, which is how we respond to what life brings to us. And that's what I mean by taking responsibility and accountability with the World card. And in reverse, this can be like you're not done yet, or like you almost there, or like you going back to like review, or like a last lesson, or wrapping things up. What else did I write? Oh, you needing to prepare a little bit more, or you're needing more closure, or you are now getting, this could also depend on what card's next to it. This can be you getting ready for your next adventure. So yeah, so when you see this, the World come out, you did that. But yeah, okay guys, that was the end of the major arcana. And then when I come back for part 3, we are going to do the Wands suit. And yeah, we're going to get into the minor arcana. So yeah, thank you guys for sticking with me. But yeah, all right. Thank you guys. Bye. See you in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Give me a purple heart. And if there are any other meanings that I didn't say, or like that you have found in your own tarot practice, please drop them down below, like for other self-learners to come and find more information. So yeah, thank you guys, love you guys, bye.